if you were out there.
And a lot went on over the weekend. No need to vote, apparently, this year, folks. I'm just kidding, of course. But New York Magazine has already crowned Senator Barack Obama our next president. There's an asterisk there. 8 days before Election Day.
But Republicans say it's far from over. They say, look, we have, a few days left. They're pulling out all the stops. The View's Elizabeth Hasselbeck, she makes no secret of her allegiances. She introduced Governor Sarah Palin this weekend down in Tampa. Came out swinging against the media's coverage of the governor's clothing controversy. Watch this.
Instead of the issues, they are focused, fixated on her wardrobe.
Oh, where'd you get them clothes? Oh, nobody knows. Oh,
much has been made in the recent days about the governor's great wardrobe, and reports the GOP picked up the tab to the tune of $150,000. So Elizabeth Hasselbeck mocked the media and praised Palin.
Now, as you can see, Sarah Palin sure is a woman who knows how to dress.
She unabashedly bashed the candidate's detractors by highlighting Palin's personally picked extras.
I'm actually personally most impressed by her accessories. You know, like the flag pin that she wears in honor. She wears it in honor of her son and our military men and women fighting abroad.
Palin, for her part, pointedly spoke about the Florida sun and her Sunday best.
It is so nice to be back here in the Sunshine State, and quite warm, which I love, and grabbed a jacket this morning to put on, not realizing how warm it would be. My own jacket, yes.
She quickly kicked aside the criticism.
This whole thing with the wardrobe, I've tried to just ignore it because it's so ridiculous.
Then Palin poo-pooed any wrongdoing by saying she would not keep the clothes in question.
I'm not taking them with me. I'm back to wearing my own clothes from my favorite consignment shop in Anchorage, Alaska.
Let's talk about it a little bit. Joining us from CelebTV.com, entertainment reporter Kelly Zink is here.
We also have the beautiful radio and television personality, Egypt.
Comedian Kira Sultanovich.
Hi, Kira. And singing sensation Christina Milian, whose new single, Us Against the World, by the way, is getting a ton of attention.
Congratulations, Christina.
Baby. Okay, so interestingly enough, the fashion question was on everybody's minds on Saturday Night Live. We'll get to that in a second. But what do you think about the whole big to-do? My first thought was Elizabeth Hasselbeck should probably avoid going after the media.
Well, you've got a reality star representing you, first of all.
From Survivor.
What do we want Sarah Palin to wear? Her ski boots, her pageant clothing? I don't think we should fault the woman for trying to look nice as she's trying to represent the country.
I do have to say, Kelly, you're right, because people would have picked her apart had she come on wearing something from Kmart. It's sort of a, lose-lose situation. But at the same time, the biggest concern was that it's not your money to spend. Oh, so you'll be very, very frugal when it comes to your money, but not when it comes to our money?
So would it be different if the stores had given her the clothing and the designers started dressing her?
Celebrities do it all the time, don't they?
That's true, but usually these clothes are loaned, and
we return them
they go back. I do that. Felix gets me. The designers loan them out for the day, and then you wear it because you're promoting their.
So she says she's giving them back.
That's what she says, but I thought they were also going to donate it to charity, and that they were going to sell it to charity and then donate the money to charity. So I don't understand. Are you giving it back to the designer? Are you giving it back to Saks or Lehman's?
If you're going to give it back, why buy $150,000 worth of clothes in the first place?
Thank you.
Because they want her to look nice. They say it's just like buying lightings and the shrubs behind things and the signs for the rally.
But they're already so far behind in contributions.
Well, I like how she boasts about it. Like, she's like, I don't want to spend any more time on this clothing issue. Okay, so let's not talk about the clothing anymore. But really quickly, my pants are secondhand pants. Someone else has worn these. That doesn't make you more appealing to me. And also, her $35 ring. Do you know how many guys out there are like, shh, quiet?
So true. Well, as Juliet was saying, the fashion question was just a mention on Saturday Night Live on Saturday night. Their political parodies just touched on it during Weekend Update. But they did spoof Senator Obama, who bought a half hour of prime time, supposedly, and all the major networks Wednesday night for this.
Lead in the polls. And we built it up.
We built it up.
We built it up. And now it's solid. Solid as Barack. That's what this lead is. That's what we got.
Don't you forget about me. Don't.
That's classic. I mean, that didn't get the laudits that Tina Fey got for doing Sarah Palin, but that was pretty darn funny.
That was good, Egypt, huh?
I thought it was fantastic. You know, Bill Maher recently said during one of his shows, the problem that comedians are going to have if Barack Obama becomes president is lack of material, because he's so competent and he's no one's fool.
Well, they'll come up with someone, won't they, Kelly?
Oh, well, it's clear who SNL is voting for anyways. If a Democrat does get elected, if Barack does take the seat, they're going to have no material. And Amy Poehler, I think she had that baby for a reason. She timed it perfectly.
Yeah, she had Archie over the weekend. That's why she wasn't on Saturday night.
Little Archie.
Amy Poehler had Archie.
Congratulations, Amy, by the way. She was out there doing that rap, or she was on
I know, the bow.
Literally a week later.
If you want to give birth, do a rap.
Yeah. Speaking of Barack Obama, the McCain-Palin ticket, by the way, was snubbed by Alaska's #1 newspaper, the Anchorage Daily News. It went ahead. It endorsed Senator Obama in Governor Palin's own backyard. Yikes.
The Anchorage
I'm not
Daily
surprised.
News.
You're not surprised?
She said she doesn't read anything.
So she doesn't know about this?
She has no idea. She's reading stuff that Joe the plumber wrote, or Bazooka Joe, or whoever Joe that she's into this week.
Joe Mama. Good one. Do you think that matters?
Well, did she not bring hot chocolate to someone? How did she really alienate her own paper? I don't think that it's going to sway anyone's vote, but it just doesn't look good.
No. Oh, I definitely think it's going to sway some votes because it's symbolic. It's a message that, listen, your own hometown doesn't even believe in you. Why should the rest of the country?
Milian, we'll give you the last word.
They definitely must know something we don't know. And I think we all, it's been pretty evident. I mean, how many interviews has she done? How many times has she spoken? She has to be prepped for everything. What does she really know about
Not a bunch of fans of Sarah Palin on this.
Wait.
Maybe we'll even it out next time. Whoa.
The election's not over, folks.
We got Palin fans out there. If you're a Palin
That's
fan,
right.
please
Sarah Palin.
come on.
Okay. Well, coming up next on this show. Thank y'all very much.
Okay.
Coming up next.